Welcome back to Superbly Said, Advanced English Vocabulary and Phrases.
Good to be back.
Yeah, so today we're looking at some material derived from a SpeakDuo lesson. Really useful stuff.
Definitely. And, if you listeners want to practice your English speaking on video calls, meet new people, check out SpeakDuo.com.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's dive right in. We're focusing on some key, high-level vocabulary and idioms today, essential for advanced learners.
Right, getting those nuances down. First up, we have hang out.
Hang out. Classic. It means basically to spend relaxed, informal time with someone, right?
Exactly. It's different from, say, meet up. Meet up could be planned, maybe even a bit formal, or for a specific reason.
Yeah, like you might meet up for a study session, but you'd hang out with your friends just chilling.
For sure. So like in an IELTS question, who do you like to hang out with, you might say?
Oh, I love hanging out with my cousins because they're hilarious. Very natural, very relaxed.
Perfect. Okay, next one. Kind of.
Kind of. Use this a lot. It's a softer, isn't it? Shows something is maybe only partly true or you're not fully committed to the statement.
Yeah, like hedging. It's more conversational than somewhat. Somewhat feels a bit more formal, maybe written.
Right. You'd say, I kind of like rainy days. If you find them calming, but maybe not all the time.
Exactly. It adds that nuance. Okay, moving on to go for.
Go for. This means to choose something or prefer something, often when there are options presented.
It's a bit more idiomatic than just saying choose. You often hear it with food or clothes.
Like, I think I'll go for the blue dress instead of the red one. It implies selection.
Right. Choose is broader, less specific to that picking from options vibe sometimes.
Good distinction. Then there's the structure, either X or Y.
The choice structure. Pretty straightforward, this one. It presents two possibilities and you have to pick one.
Yeah, it forces a decision. It's the opposite of, say, both X and Y, which includes both things.
So a planning example might be, look, either we leave now or we'll miss the train. Stark choice.
No room for negotiation there. Okay, how about needy?
Needy. This describes someone, or sometimes even a pet, that requires a lot of attention or emotional support.
Right. And it often carries a slightly, maybe a slightly negative connotation, like it's excessive.
I think so, yeah. It's different from dependent. Dependent could be factual, like financial or physical dependence. Needy is more about emotional reliance, often too much.
Like the example. Some people find very needy pets exhausting. It implies a high demand for attention.
Exactly. Okay, next, jumpy.
Jumpy. That's feeling nervous and easily startled, right? Like physically reactive.
Yeah, it often describes a more momentary state. You get jumpy because of something. It's different from anxious, which tends to be a more sustained internal psychological state.
Good point. So you might say, I always get jumpy before giving a big presentation. That specific event causes it.
Perfect sense. Okay, be around someone or something.
This just means spending time in the presence of that person or thing. Consistent, casual presence.
Right. It's not quite like visit, which usually implies a more scheduled, temporary stay. Being around is more about the general environment.
So she loves being around children means she enjoys spending time in their company, generally.
Makes sense. And finally, a great idiom, out of the blue.
Love this one. It means something happens completely unexpectedly, without any warning.
Totally. It's much more idiomatic and emphasizes a surprise compared to just saying suddenly.
Like, he called me out of the blue after 3 years. Just bam, total surprise.
Exactly. Great set of phrases.
Okay, I think it's time for a quick quiz to see if everyone's been paying attention.
Let's do it. Remember, folks, feel free to pause after the options if you need a moment to think.
All right, question 1. What does hang out mean? Is it A, to leave a place because you are bored? B, to spend relaxed, informal time with someone? Or C, to plan a formal meeting with friends?
Take a second. Pause if you need to.
And the answer is B, to spend relaxed, informal time with someone. Like hanging out with those hilarious cousins.
Nice. Question 2. If someone says, I kind of like it, they mean A, they like it to some extent but not completely. B, they dislike it strongly but won't admit it. Or C, they are pretending to like it to please others.
Pause here if you like.
The answer is A, they like it to some extent but not completely. Remember, I kind of like rainy days. It softens the statement.
Got it. Question 3. To go for something means A, to criticize something you don't like. B, to avoid making any decisions at all. Or C, to choose or prefer something among options.
Give it a thought.
And the answer is C, to choose or prefer something among options, like deciding, I think I'll go for the blue dress.
Makes sense. Question 4. The structure either X or Y is used to A, show a choice between two possibilities, B, emphasize uncertainty about a situation, or C, compare two things that are similar.
Pause if needed.
The correct answer is A. It shows a choice between two possibilities. Either we leave now or we'll miss the train. Forces that choice.
Exactly. Question 5. What does needy describe? A, someone who requires a lot of attention or support. B, someone who prefers to spend time alone. Or C, someone who enjoys helping other people.
Take a moment.
It's A, someone who requires a lot of attention or support. Think about those very needy pets.
Right. Question 6. If someone feels jumpy, they are A, bored and uninterested, B, nervous and easily startled, or C, excited and full of energy.
Pause and think.
The answer is B, nervous and easily startled. That feeling before a big presentation when you always get jumpy.
Okay, nearly there. Question 7. To be around someone means A, to talk about someone when they're not there. B, to spend time in that person's company. Or C, to move past someone without interaction.
What do you think? Pause if you need to.
The answer is B, to spend time in that person's company. Like the example, she loves being around children.
Perfect. Last one, question 8. If something happens out of the blue, it occurs A, after a long period of preparation, B, exactly as everyone predicted, or C, suddenly and unexpectedly.
Final chance to pause.
And the answer is C, suddenly and unexpectedly, like that friend calling out of the blue after 3 years.
Great stuff. So we covered some really useful phrases today. Hang out, kind of, gopher, either or, needy, jumpy, be around, and out of the blue.
Yeah, understanding the nuances is key for that advanced, natural-sounding communication. It's not just knowing the definition, but how and when to use them.
Absolutely. And the best way to get comfortable is practice.
For sure. So we really encourage everyone listening to sign up for unlimited sessions and try out the AI feedback at SpeakDuo. It's a great way to practice using these phrases in real conversations.
Definitely. Keep practicing, and we'll catch you next time on Superbly Said.